Remember how Sophia Richie debuted a new style and the clean girl aesthetic started trending? Or when Kim Kardashian started showing up in head-to-toe beige and suddenly neutral tones and minimalistic vibes were everywhere? Your feed, your closet, and even coffee shop aesthetics. But here is the thing, that wasn't just a trend, it's a perfect example of something called the priming effect. What if I told you that the colors you're drawn to, the silhouettes you love, and even the way you style your outfits aren't exactly your choice? The priming effect is quietly shaping your style, and once you understand how it works, you can use it to your advantage. So what exactly is the priming effect, and how can you hack it to level up your personal style? Let's break it down. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Gift. So what exactly is the priming effect? The priming effect is a psychological thing our brain does where exposure to something like word, color, or an image subconsciously influences how you think, behave, or even dress. Here is an easy way to think about it. Have you ever walked into a bakery, smelled fresh bread, and suddenly felt hungrier than you were 5 seconds ago? That is priming. Your brain connected the smell to hunger and nudged you to feel hungry without even you realizing it. Now apply that to fashion. There was a time when Bottega green was everywhere. You probably started liking it without even thinking about why. That's because your brain was being primed. The more you saw it, the more it registered as normal and desirable. And it's not just colors. Think about Crocs. A few years ago, most of us called it the ugliest shoes ever. But now, they are a fashion statement. Why? Because celebrities, influencers, and even your friends kept wearing them, in my own case. And slowly your brain started to think, hey, maybe these are cool. I should actually get one. And there are many other ways fashion brands use the priming effect. From the ways the store is designed and decorated to the music choice and rack placement. Luxury brands keep their stores quiet and almost empty. That's because the priming effect makes you associate the space and silence with exclusivity. Meanwhile, fast fashion stores, overwhelming rack, loud music, sales sign everywhere. It's priming you to impulse buy before the trend disappears. But the priming effect isn't just about how you're influenced from the outside, which is the external priming. There's also the internal priming, which is how you can use clothing to prime yourself into a given behavior or action, or even to prime yourself to confidence. This is not all outside your control. Think about it. When you wear heels, you walk differently. When you put on gym clothes, you're most likely to feel energized and actually work out. A power suit can make you feel more in control and confident, while an oversized hoodie primes you to relax and cozy up. What we wear doesn't just reflect our mood, it shapes it. If you watched Princess Diaries, Mia started out as this awkward teen. But after her royal makeover, the sleek hair, the elegant outfits, the polished posture, everyone around her starts treating her differently. But the transformation also primed Mia to believe she's a princess even before she fully embraces the role. The right outfit doesn't just change how others see you, which is great, it changes how you see yourself. Alright, so now that you know that the priming effect is shaping your style and in turn shape your behavior, how others see you, and also how you see yourself, here are some ways that you can use it to your advantage. Dress for the identity you want to step into. Your brain loves patterns, so if you keep dressing up a certain way, it starts to reinforce that identity. So if you want to be the kind of lady who looks put together always, start showing up as her daily, even if it's in the small ways. Your style isn't just about what you wear, it's about who you become. Prime yourself before you get dressed. If you want to feel more polished, feminine, or even powerful, prime yourself before picking up an outfit. Listen to music that matches that vibe. Watch a style breakdown from your favorite, fashion influencer or fashion icon. Anything to prime you into that mood that you're going for. There'll be a subtle shift in your mind without even you knowing it. And I actually do this one quite a lot before I film my videos. I make sure that I listen to music. I watch other people's video, just to get myself in the zone. So yeah, this definitely have a little bit of a shift that it does to the brain. It's funny how that works. Curate your visual diet. If your feed is full of fast fashion hauls and micro trends, you'll feel like you need them. But if you start following accounts that reflect the actual style you want, your brain will adjust. Suddenly, that curated, elevated wardrobe feels natural. The priming effect also cuts across a lot of different ways, like even in building a personal brand. If priming can make us love chunky dark sneakers after years of hating them, imagine what you can do for your personal brand. Dress the part before you get the role. People make snap judgments in seconds, so your style should consistently signal what you want them to see. You want to be seen as powerful? Think of structured silhouettes and bold colors. Want a soft, elegant vibes? Go for flowy fabrics and muted tones. Take notes from Anna Wintour. Her iconic bulb and sunglasses are a brand at this point. One look and you know exactly what she stands for. Social media is one big priming mention. If you want to be seen as an expert, share insights and behind the scenes. If you want to be associated with luxury, reflect that in your aesthetics, even your color schemes and font. Think about Kim Kardashian evolution. Her visual tones and even her color palette shifted from loud and chaotic to sleek and minimal. People believe what they see repeatedly. So, prime them to see you the way you want to be seen. And like I always say, fashion is a tool and it is your tool to use the way you like. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comment section and I will see you in the next one. Bye.